Last class we are discussing about logics. Yes or no? We have discussed about what is number. Number is nothing but a combination of what? Digits we have seen. Is it clear? So all these things we have discussed, okay? We'll discuss more in future, you don't worry. So today we'll discuss about a beautiful topic, that is operators. Very, very powerful topic, listen carefully. An operator is used to provide. An operator is used to perform operation on two or more operands. An operator is used to perform operation on two or more operands. If I write 2 plus 3, here 2 and 3 are called as operands. Plus is called as operator. 2 and 3 are called as operands. Plus is called as operator. 2 plus 3 is called as operation. 2 plus 3 is called as what? Operation. So an operator is used to perform operation on two or more operands. An operator is used to perform operation on two or more operands. Are you following? So let us see. Next question. Now what happened? Pateri Kumar, what is your doubt? Okay. So let us see. What is an expression? So now he will ask you, what is an operand? What is an operand? Simply you can tell an operand may be a value or a variable. An operand may be a value or a variable. Operator is used to perform operation on two or more operands. An operand may be a value or variable. Next question. What is an expression? What is an expression? What is an expression? An expression is the combination of. An expression is the combination of two or more operators. An expression is the combination of two or more operators. That is an expression. Is it clear? Okay. So for example, if I write something like this, 2 plus 3 minus 5 into 6 by 2, that is an expression. An expression is the combination of two or more operators. Whenever we solve an expression, it will return a Boolean value. It will return a Boolean value, either true or false. So what is an operator? An operator is used to perform operation on two or more operands. Different types of operators are, first one is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo division. Next one is relational operators. Relational operators like less than, greater than, less than or equal, greater than or equal, double equal, not equal. Similarly, logical operators. Logical operators like what? Like AND operator, OR operator. Similarly, assignment operator. Whatever it is required, frequently used operators only we are discussing. Single equal. Similarly, increment and decrement operators. Plus plus, minus minus. Plus plus is called as increment operator. Minus minus is called as decrement operator. Arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are used to perform arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. Division, modulo division, these all are arithmetic operators. Simply 2 plus 3, answer is 5. And here, otherwise, instead of 2 plus 3, you can write something like 5 minus 2, answer is how much? 5 plus 2, answer is 7, we already know. Similarly, 5 minus 2, answer is 3. 5 into 2, answer is 10. 5 by 2, answer is 2. 5 modulus 2, answer is 1. Right, plus operator is called as, these are the basic operators. So here I will try to write one point. Plus operator is called as overloaded operator. Overloaded operator. It will perform addition operation between numbers, and it will perform addition operation between numbers and concatenation operation between strings. So plus operator is called as overloaded operator. It will perform addition operation between numbers and concatenation operation between what? Strings. Plus operator is called as overloaded operator. It will perform addition operation between numbers and concatenation operation between what? Strings. For example, if I write 2 plus 3, answer is what? 5. Here 2 is what? Int. Plus 3 is what? Int. Answer is what? Int. So int plus int, answer is int. Okay, na? Similarly, here if I write something like 2.3 plus 3.4, answer is 5.456. 5.7. 2.3 is what? Double. Plus 3.4 is what? Double. So double plus double is what? Double. Plus operator is called as overloaded operator. It will perform addition operation between numbers. 2 plus 3.5. Answer is what? 5.4. So 2 is int. Int plus double. Answer is double. Java, C#, double only. Okay, na? Similarly, if I write something like ABC. ABC is string plus DEF. It is also a string. Answer will be ABC DEF. So the point is string plus string, answer is string. Plus operator is called as overload operator. In C#.NET, S is capital. In Java, S is small. That is the only difference. Okay, for time being, you can consider as Java. String plus string is string. C#.NET, small s. Okay, na? Similarly, if I write 2 plus AB, answer is 2AB. So here something like int plus string, answer is string. Similarly, AB plus 2, answer is AB2. Okay, now simply I can tell any data type plus string, answer is string. String plus string is string. Plus operator is called as overloaded operator. There is no difference actually, both are same. In C#.NET, you will write small s. In Java, you will write capital S. Now, if I write 2 plus 3 plus AB, what is the answer? 2 plus 3 plus AB, answer will be 5AB. Yes or no? And coming to, if I write like this, AB plus 2 plus 3, what is the answer? AB plus 2 plus 3. What is the answer? Tell me. AB plus 2 plus 3, what is the answer? Huh? AB23, not AB5. AB23, concatenation. Sir, this is string and this is int. String plus int, string. String plus int, string. AB plus 2, AB2, AB plus 2, 3, AB23. Okay, na? Similarly, if I write like this, AB plus 2 plus 3. What is the answer now? AB plus 2 plus 3. According to Bottom's rule, first priority given to brackets. So answer will be AB5, not 5AB. AB5. Are you following? Similarly, if I write something like this, sum is plus 2 plus 3. Answer will, sum is plus 2 plus 3. Answer is what? Sum is 5. First priority given to brackets. So plus operator is called as overloaded operator. It will perform addition operation between numbers and concatenation operation between what? Strings. That is characters. So number plus number is number. Number plus string is string. String plus any data is string. Any language, string plus any data is string. Next question. What is the difference between by and modulus? What is the difference between by and modulus? Simple point. By will gives us quotient. By will gives us quotient, and modulus will gives us remainder. And modulus will gives us remainder. Modulus will gives us remainder. By will gives us quotient. For example, if I write 7 by 2 and 7 modulus 2, numerator is 7, denominator is 2. So 2 3s are, actually 2 3s are how much? 6. Remainder is how much? 1. Remainder is 1. So here you can give point. 0.5. Here you can give 0. 2 5s are 10. Generally in mathematics, what is happening, in mathematics? 7 by 2, answer will be 3.5. Sir, no. In mathematics, note. Okay, note. In mathematics, is it clear? 7 by 2 is 3.5. In any programming languages, like C#.NET or Java, not in TypeScript. Python also it will change actually. C#.NET or Java, int by int is int. So 7 by 2, answer is 3. Okay, na? Similarly, if I write something like int by double is double. Int by double is double. Int is what? 7 by 2.0, answer is 3.5. Yes or no? By will gives us quotient, modulus will gives us remainder. Okay, so 7 modulus 2. 7 modulus 2, answer will be 2 3s are 6, remainder is 1 in programming languages. Write one more note here. If the numerator is less than denominator, then quotient is 0 and remainder is numerator. This is one more point. Means without solving you can directly write. Answer is how much? 0. Numerator is 5, denominator is 7. Okay, na? 5 modulus 7. Answer is how much? 5. If you want, you can solve it. 5. What is the numerator? 5, denominator 7. Okay, na? 5. 7 how many times? Zeros. How much? 0. Remainder is how much? 5. Okay, na? If the numerator is less than denominator, quotient is 0. Remainder is numerator. This is quotient actually. By will always gives us quotient. Modulus will always gives us remainder. By will gives us quotient. Modulus will gives us remainder. By will gives us quotient and modulus will gives us what? Remainder. If the numerator is less than denominator, then quotient is 0. Remainder is numerator. An operator is used to perform operation on 2 or more operands. An operator is used to perform operation on 2 or more operands. Is it clear? What is an expression? An expression is the combination of 2 or more operators. Is called as expression. See here, one point I'm telling. Whenever how to solve an expression. Now we'll discuss about how to solve. How to solve an expression. Simply you can tell. How to solve an expression. Is it clear? Whenever you solve an expression, we have to solve the expression based on what? Priority of the operator. Whenever you want to solve an expression, you have to solve the expression based on the priority of the operator. So how to solve an expression. This is my World of Java group. Some more material, job openings, information, everything. All of you try to please join this group. Please join that group. Click that link and join. And here I will try to give one more. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel also, because my students are only my asset. The favor that you can do to me is just to do subscription. Yes or no? Here I will write. We can solve the expression based on the priority of the operator. Based on the priority of the operator. How to solve an expression? We have to solve the expression based on priority of the operator. First priority given to brackets. Second priority given to multiplication, division, modulus, equal priority. Out of these three, which one comes first? Do that one. Out of these three, which one comes first? Do that one. Third priority given to addition, subtraction, equal priority. Fourth priority given to equal operator. So whenever we solve any expression, we have to solve based on the priority of the operator. First priority given to brackets. Second priority given to what? Multiplication, division and what? Modulus, equal priority. Out of these three, which one comes first? Do that one. As per BODMAS, yes, brackets of, yeah, that's right. But actually here in programming languages, we'll follow this one. Multiplication, division, modulus, equal priority. Because here I can't show you in board, right? So you have to adjust. Answer is 5. Yes or no? Similarly, you can solve this type of expression. 3 plus 4 by 2 minus 5 into 6 by 7 plus 3 by 4. What is the answer for this? What the question I have given? 3 plus 4 by 2. 3 plus 4 by 2. Okay, na? Minus 5 into 6 by 7 minus 5 into 6 by 7 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4. So 4 by 2 is how much? So 3 plus 4 by 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. Minus 5 into 6, 30. 30 by 7, 4. 30 by 7, 7 4 is 28. Plus 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is 0. Numerator less than denominator. Yes or no? Now 3 plus 2, 5. 5 minus 4, 1. What is the answer? 1 is the answer. 1 is the answer. Yes or no? So whenever we solve an expression, we have to solve based on the priority of the operator. First priority given to brackets. Second priority given to multiplication, division, modulus. Third priority given to equal. Yes or no? Will you solve some expressions I'll give? The other operators also. Operators are used to perform operation on two or more operands. Just wherever you see system.out.println, there you keep what? Console.writeLine. Java people, Python people, you keep print. Everything is same. Java.NET, wherever you go, story is same. .NET people, you can keep console.writeLine. Console.writeLine. Python people, you keep print. Print off, that's it, simple. But try to complete the case studies what I have given. First subscribe to that YouTube channel, you will get. Okay, this is how you can work with. I will give console.log, yes. Angular people give console.log. But don't write any programs. Paperwork is important. I don't want any programming. Paperwork only. This is less than. This is greater than. This is less than or equal. Less than or equal. This is greater than or equal. Greater than or equal. This is double equal. This is not equal. Yes or no? Is it clear, everyone? So, for example, if I write something like this, it will always return Boolean value. 2 less than 1. Answer is false. Is it clear? 2 less than 1, false. Here, 5 greater than 2. Answer is what? True. Don't confuse. And similarly, 5 less than or equal to 2. False. And here you can write 5 greater than or equal to 5. Answer is true. 5 double equal to 2 plus 3. Answer is true. 5 not equal to 6. Answer is true. Like this, we can write the relational operators. Are you following, everyone? Did you understood? Solve all these problems. All these problems you can solve. So you are eligible to attend the tomorrow's class. Today I have given you a lot of work. Discuss with your friends. Happily you take separate notes for logical programs and be experts in logical.